What's up, guys? Back here with another review. This one is for Supergirl Season 2, Episode 9, I believe. Um, Now, let me start off by saying real quick that I did not. I haven't been watching this season so far. I just binge watched it during the holiday break because what I ended up doing was because they don't play, CW don't play their shows on Hulu no more, and it sucks because that's where I watch my shows, Hulu. So what I did over the holiday break is I just bought all 4 seasons of, or I bought all the shows on CW. That's Flash, Supergirl, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, and Supernatural because that's one of my favorite shows. So I bought all those shows on a discount, by the way. Okay, I ain't rolling cash. I bought them all on a fucking discount. I made sure they was cheap. So you guys gotta do that sometimes. Watch out for the deals. So I binge watched. So I'm gonna review all the shows. I'm all caught up. So I'm gonna review all my shows from now on, starting from now on this week. So starting with Supergirl. Now let me start off by saying before I get into the review. This season has been fucking awesome, okay? I didn't like the first season at all. I actually, if the show didn't go to CW, I wouldn't watch it at all. Actually, the only thing that appealed to me to watch it was Superman, because I knew he's going to be in the first 2 episodes. But if he wasn't in it at all, I wouldn't watch the show, because the show was so fucking stupid. But it's so crazy how they turned it around. That's why all networks don't do, the big networks, just don't do superhero shows. Just leave it to CW, because they know what they're doing. So I'm loving this season so far. I'm loving that they got rid of Cat Grant. I wasn't a huge fan of her. I'm so happy that they got rid of the whole love triangle between Jim, Wynn, and Kara. I just wasn't a whole fan of that, so I'm glad that's all over. And I'm also happy that they gave James something to do, James Olsen, because he was basically just there to just take pictures. I'm glad they gave him something. You know, now he's Guardian, and it's awesome. I'll hope that they keep it a secret, that Kara doesn't find out till maybe the season finale. Because something I kind of don't like about the CW, the CW superhero shows, is there's basically, within the show, there's no superhero identity group. That's one thing I would say. Although Smallville had its problems, Smallville kept it right that no one in the cast, I should say, didn't know who Superman was until like maybe in the later seasons. So in the beginning, it was like people didn't know who he was. That's kind of wish how superhero shows go nowadays. It's like I kind of wish that the show that the superhero has a secret identity for a few seasons before some of the cast member finds out. So I really hope that happens with James, but I highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure Wayne is good. Like, I need to tell someone because I need to tell. So yeah, so I'm loving that stuff. So anyway, about this episode. So basically, Kara is, a reporter, and now that she's a girl comes, or a mother comes in asking about missing her daughter, and so Kara looks into it and finds out that the kid has been kidnapped and went to another planet with all these other people on some slave being sold as slaves. That I thought was amazing because. I want to see that they go to different worlds. So far we all got Earth, Mars, and we also just got a little bit of Krypton. So it's nice to see other planets in this show. I also love the fact that we had the Red Sun. So it's nice to see that Kara lost her powers and see how she adapts to like, okay, I'm on a planet without my powers. So yeah, and Moir was there too, which I'm loving him because. I have to say that I kind of wanted him to be more like the Hancock of the show. Like, I wanted him to be like he had powers and he saved people, but he did it his way. He didn't care about like what Kara does. So I kind of wanted it that way. Like, he'll do damage, but he doesn't care as long as he gets the job done. He doesn't want to wear a suit. He's basically the superhero that everyone hates. So I kind of wanted that to be the way, but I don't think they're going to do that. I really wish they did that, but I don't think they're going to do it. Which would be nice for a superhero to do that, Just like, I don't give a fuck. I saved the person. So yeah. Again, this episode was great. It was directed by Kevin Smith. He's one of my favorite directors. I mean, a lot of people, it sucks because he's such an underrated director. A lot of people don't give him like credit because I love pretty much all his movies. And it sucks that now he's on television. It's just, I mean, there's nothing wrong with television. It's just, I wish that he got back around to directing big movies. Not big movies, but, you know, his little world movies. What else? What else to say about this? Again, I'm just super impressed about this season so far. I'm loving the whole Martian Manhunter thing. Oh my god. I mean, at first I thought that since the CW does the lower budget stuff, that we wasn't going to see him at all. Like, we wasn't going to see him in the green suit that much. But, the green, like, CGI thing. But they showed it a lot this season. I'm surprised. So, yeah. Again, it's amazing. The only thing my only gripe about the show so far is I don't like the fact that they have Kara doing the whole Superman thing. Don't like it. Kind of wish that she went her own way. She didn't have to become a reporter. You know, do something else. Maybe do the Peter Parker route, like take pictures of Supergirl, you know, something like that. You know, it's just, I feel like it's basically a girl version of Clark Kent. I didn't like that. I want her to be her own person. Don't say, oh, well, my cousin's a reporter and he's a superhero. It's working for him, so she's doing the exact same things Clark Kent's doing, but in her city. So I kind of wish that she went away from that. Another thing, I'm also happy that they brought up like one of the characters, I forget her sister's name, girlfriend's name, but I love the fact they brought attention that they knew who Kara was, that the glasses doesn't help, because that's something that does not work, okay? I'm sorry. It's like, okay, the glasses doesn't fool no one. You can tell that that's Supergirl. I mean, who the fuck, you gotta be a fucking idiot not to see that. The fact that, okay, here's a perfect example. It's like Katy Perry goes out on stage singing her little song, you know, like, I don't know what her songs, okay? And then she gets off stage, you know, and she has her glasses on, and people are like, oh, did you see Katy Perry? It's Katy Perry with glasses, okay? It's the same thing. It's Supergirl with glasses. She may be in a different suit, but it's Supergirl. So it's amazing that people can't put two together, you know? It's like, so I was glad that she actually put it together. It doesn't work. The reason why it worked for Christopher Reeve, I believe, is because Christopher Reeve did something else. He, as he was Superman, he was Superman. But when he was Clark Kent, he was all nerdy and his hair was slanted and he was all like, you know, clumsy. Okay, so it makes it like people don't believe that Clark Kent could be Superman. Kara doesn't do that. She doesn't do the whole needy stuff. I mean, again, now probably back down to what I said earlier, that I don't want to be just like Clark Kent, because Clark Kent in this world is doing the exact same thing. He's clumsy and all that stuff, so it works. But Kara doesn't do that, so I mean, how can people not put two together? Like, yo, you're Kara, you know, Kara's working on paper, and then Supergirl goes up and show up to, you know, do something. So it's like people don't put two together. It's like, yeah, I'm doing something for Supergirl. It's like, you mean you're doing something? I mean, you're Supergirl, right? So. Besides that, I'm loving the show. It's so fucking awesome. I can't wait for it. I can't believe I'm saying it, but I can't wait for next week's episode. Okay, because that's something I did not say during last season. Last season, I actually waited till I was like, I was like, I regret that I bought the season because I bought it on season pass when it was like $12. I was like, I might as well. I mean, it's $12. You know, 22 episodes for $12. You'd be a fucking idiot not to buy that deal. So, I remember just packed up. It's like, you have like 16 unwatched episodes of Supergirl. I was like, sign up, you know. Anyway, so again, if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and peace out.